You forget someone's name while you're still talking to them. Not later, not after, right there, in the conversation. And suddenly, you're stuck, smiling, nodding, pretending you remember, something you already lost. You avoid saying their name, you wait, hoping someone else says it first, and the strange part is, you remember everything else. What they said, how they laughed, the exact moment. The conversation shifted, just not their name. And at some point, a quiet thought shows up. Why does this keep happening to me? But here's what most people don't realize. Forgetting names easily isn't a sign that you don't care. In many cases, it means your brain is doing something deeper, something more selective, something that prioritizes meaning over labels. When you meet someone new, your brain is already busy. Before they even say their name, you're processing everything else. Their tone, their expression, their energy. You're trying to figure out, who is this person? Do I feel comfortable here? So by the time their name arrives, your mind is already full. And names, by themselves, are surprisingly fragile. They don't create images. They don't carry meaning. They're just sounds. And your brain doesn't hold on to sounds unless something gives them weight. If someone tells you they're a baker, your brain creates a picture. Bread, warmth, early mornings. But if their name is Baker, your brain has nothing to attach it to. Same word. Completely different memory. Because your brain doesn't remember words, it remembers meaning. So the next time it happens, instead of thinking, what's wrong with me? Notice what your mind was doing instead. It was reading, processing, trying to connect. And maybe that's why the name didn't stay. Not because you weren't present, but because you were present. In a different way. If this felt a little too accurate, there's a reason for that. Subscribe if you want to understand your mind like this. Because sometimes, the things you question about yourself the most are actually the things that make the most sense.